लॉकडाउन बढ़ाने के संबंध में आदेश आया है और कुछ और जानकारी भी दी गई है कि क्या क्या छूट मिलेगी, क्या क्या छूट नहीं मिलेगी। लेकिन एक बड़ा कंफ्यूजन है कि रेड जोन में क्या छूट मिलेगी, ग्रीन जोन में क्या छूट मिलेगी, ऑरेंज जोन में क्या छूट मिलेगी। यानी कि कई डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट से बात होने के बाद उन्हें भी अभी तक इसके बारे में पता नहीं चल पा रहा है कि अपने इलाके के लोगों को, जब उनके पास कई बिजनेसेस हाउस के फोन आ रहे हैं, कई जो व्यापार करने वाले लोग हैं उनका फोन आ रहा है, उनसे जो जानकारी लेना चाह रहे हैं, उनको अभी तक सामान्य तरीके से पता नहीं चल पाया है कि 4 तारीख से वो क्या खोल पाएंगे, कैसी छूट वो दे पाएंगे, क्या नहीं दे पाएंगे। आपको लगता नहीं कि सरकार को इस संबंध में पूरी तरीके से साफगोई से बात बतानी चाहिए?
सबसे पहले तो जनता की समस्या को सामने रखने के लिए आपको साधुवाद। लाखों शिकायतें इस प्रकार की कांग्रेस पार्टी की प्रांतीय इकाइयों, जिला इकाइयों व राष्ट्रीय इकाइयों तथा अग्रिम संगठनों को भी आई। हम एक बार फिर इसीलिए चाहते हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री जी अगर इन 5 सवालों का जवाब देश को आगे बढ़कर दे दें, चाहे मन की बात से ही दें, तो बहुत सारे इस प्रकार के विवादों, समस्याओं, सवालों, इन सब पर से पर्दा हट जाएगा और लोगों का जीवन शायद सुचारू रूप से चलना शुरू हो जाए। इसलिए आवश्यक है कि लॉकडाउन 3.0 के पीछे क्या लक्ष्य है, क्या उद्देश्य है, क्या रणनीति है और क्या भविष्य का रास्ता है, इसके बारे में प्रधानमंत्री जी सामने आकर देश से अपने विचार, नीति और भविष्य का रास्ता साझा करें। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Samya, you have bit on suo moto?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come in.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. While my question begins with the fact that this particular lockdown has been only announced through a press release, do you think there is some skirting of responsibility on the part of the cabinet ministers, either like Home Minister or the others who can possibly come to the media and make an announcement with the guidelines per se? And my second question will be about the migrant workers who are now being sent back to the native places through buses and through special trains. Do you think it's a little too late in the day? Because now when the work are being gradually restored, they are being sent back to the native places. Their livelihood depends upon these places in the city, while now they are being sent off. So do you think there is some mismatch when it comes to assessment of when exactly should they have been sent back to their hometown?
Well, your first question, I will say, this is not the time for blame game. However, the nation had lakhs and lakhs of questions, genuine doubts, apprehensions, lack of knowledge about the way ahead, illumination about the path to be taken, enlightenment about the methodology, mode, and the thought process of the Prime Minister and the government in the days and months to come about leading the nation forward. None of them were answered yesterday, for no one came forward. We urge upon the Honorable Prime Minister to answer these 5 pertinent questions that Congress party is not raising. We are only a vehicle of espousing the voice of the people and raising the voice and the questions and the doubts and apprehensions that are being stated over and over by lakhs and lakhs of fellow Indians. We hope and urge, request, plead, and ask the Prime Minister to come forward and answer these 5 questions to people of India. Regarding your second question, the migrant labor issue has not been handled in the humane, humanitarian, compassionate way that it should have been handled. We gave them 3 hours notice to go back home when they could not have. Then neither food, nor ration, nor wages were provided to them. Post our partition in 1947, for the first time in the history of the country, we witnessed pregnant women, we witnessed old people, we witnessed children walking barefoot without any food or water or medical help or medicine or necessities walking thousands of kilometers, and dying on the way. Can any nation, much less a progressive country like India, afford to treat its citizens, its fellow Indians, India's dear ones, India's most hardworking class, with such apathy and in such inhumane fashion? The answer is clearly no. We urge upon Government of India to not shirk its responsibility. How can lakhs and crores of migrant workers go home in buses by paying fares from their own pocket, by adhering to social distancing? Can I give you an example? There are 7 lakh migrant workers in Ludhiana, Punjab. In one bus, only 25 people can go. You need nearly 10,000 buses for them to carry them back either to Uttar Pradesh or to Bihar. How many months will it take for them to go back home? So we urge upon Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and Government of India to carry them back home free of cost in sanitized trains by arranging appropriate food and ration. We also urge upon Prime Minister and Government of India to transfer 7,500 rupees to the account of nearly 40 crore poor and migrant laborers through PM Kisan Yojana, through MG Narega workers account, through Jan Dhan accounts, and through every pensioner's account. Anything else will be a travesty of justice and of every founding principle that India stands upon. We sincerely hope that Prime Minister is listening to this and will today itself act upon the same. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We'll go to Siddharth from NI. Siddharth, come in, please.